Hey guys, it's Perfect Pets here, and this is going to be our first video. This is going to be my first video, and hopefully the next video will be Smaller Furry Ones video, but I'm hopping Hammy, and this video is going to be introducing you to all of my pets, and what their names are, what they are themselves, like what the animal is, and their names, how old they are, and where they live and stuff like that. So I'm going to be giving you information on them. So we will get into the video, and we're going to start off with the hamsters first. Okay, so we're going to start off with Cola first. Cola lives in this gerbilarium, and as you can see, she's got wood shavings as her bedding. She's got a green egg glue hideout, a wooden bendy bridge, and a sort of like wooden tunnel, but it has like different holes in it so she can get out different sort of ways. And then over there she has a flower chew and a rainbow bridge. She kind of chewed the rainbow bridge a bit, which I thought she might do because she's one of those hamsters which really enjoy chewing things up and stuff. So as you can see, you might be wondering why the word bubbles is upside down. This is the way it's supposed to be up, but it was in a different way up once, and Bubbles lived in this, which is my other hamster that lives over there. And I didn't have an S, so I had to use a Z, and so it's kind of weird why there's like different writing and why everything looks a bit weird like that. But I wrote Happy Mother's Day on there once because it was Mother's Day by the time I did it. And so I was going to do a themed cage, but I didn't really know Pets at Home that they had Carefresh and coloured bedding and stuff, so I can now do cage themes, and now I know how it works. But she does live in this gerbilarium. Her water bottle's here, there's a tube that goes here, I'll explain that in a minute. And then there is her, I can't quite tell how big it is pretty big, it's not like huge, but I think it might be like at least 9.5 inches or probably 10, I expect. It's not like absolutely massive, I've got a feeling it is 10 though. And then she's got like this upside down cage, but it came with a tube, so I decided to make it bigger because if it was just like this, Bubbles' cage would probably be bigger than this one. So I attached this cage to the tubes, and so she can go up and down. She does quite like doing it. It is upside down, so because I didn't really want to drill a hole in the top of the cage. And then over here she's got her polka dot food bowl, some fish ornaments. She doesn't really chew these because, well, they're not like ceramic, but they're like really hard plastic, so she won't really chew them. And then she's just got a tray which has got wood shavings in it, a wooden bendy bridge, a strawberry hideout, and then she has a wood chew. So that is Cola's cage. She lives in here, gerbilarium, bunch of toys and stuff. She's probably, I can't remember, I got her in like July, so that's October. So she's about 3 months now or something. I either got her in June or July, I can't remember, I'll have to look on my channel. And then I'll leave the welcome video of her in the description below. But sadly I didn't do one for Bubbles because I started this channel after I got Bubbles, so I didn't really do an introduction video because I didn't really know a lot about YouTube then, but I wish I had now because it would have been quite cool, but it doesn't really matter. A lot of people know things about Bubbles anyways. This is her cage. She previously, it is a hamster cage. It's way bigger than, well, not way, but it's quite a lot bigger than the minimum, which is 360 square inches where I live. And it was previously a cute sort of like Halloween cage, but I'm just going to sit down here on my bed. It was previously a Halloween cage, but I took out all the Halloween objects and stuff, like toys and treats and things. So it's not quite much of a Halloween cage anymore. Me and my friend Alex, we cleaned out hamster cages yesterday, and as you can see, Coda likes making a mess on my floor and my drawers because of the wood shavings up there. So we cleaned out hamster cages yesterday, so that's why it's sort of clean in my room, I guess you can say. It's not absolutely amazing, but you know, it's much cleaner than it was, trust me. So she has plenty of toys, treats, and different things in there. She has wood shavings as well for her bedding. Bubbles I got her last year in April. She's like 1 and a few months, I can't exactly remember a few months, so I'm terrible at maths, so I can't really be bothered to work it out at the minute, sorry. But I'll tell you all extra information in the description below. And they, if I haven't told you already, sorry, they are both Syrians, but Bubbles is older than Cola, and Cola is like a brown and sort of cream colour. She's more brown, so that's why she's called Cola. And then Bubbles is brown and white, so I don't know why, there's not really a good combination between the word Bubbles and her colour, but I was obsessed with Nemo, you know that yellow fish on Nemo that just keeps going bubbles, bubbles, bubbles in the cage, so, well, tank, whatever you call it. So yeah, I kind of decided to make it in a funny voice with me saying it. So that's why I decided to call my first hamster Bubbles. So Bubbles is my first hamster, Cola is my second hamster. They're in different cages. Syrians cannot be together. Never ever try it, whatever age they are. Just don't, because don't worry about it. So that is all the information for them. If you have any more questions, leave them in the comments down below, and I will answer them. So now I'm going to move on to the rabbits. Okay, so this is where the rabbits live. They are in this hutch, and then they've got like this run over here. It's got a waterproof, what do you call it, a mat or something on it, and then like these really big bricks to, so if it's really windy, it like keeps it down and it won't fly right off. So yeah, you can see my reflection here. We've got the water bottle there. We've got straw, and then here is their litter tray. They do need cleaning out today because it's just a bit messy again. Then just to get to them, just do this. Food bowls there, I'll refill that in a minute. Other food bowls, they have separate food bowls for nuggets and fruit and veg and stuff. And that's what it looks like in there. And then further down there is where they are at the minute. I'll try and get a better view. Okay. So they are there at the minute. Yep, you can probably tell why it says it needs cleaning out. It's an absolute mess. I'm definitely cleaning them out today. Oreo is the black and white one. Rocky is the one that's staring right at us with a twitching nose. Oreo is called Oreo because she's black and white like the Oreo, and then Rocky's called Rocky because Rock's a grey in a way, and I can really decide what name to call her. Rocky's kind of like chubby in a way, but Oreo's got a double chin, but I've seen quite a few rabbits have that, but yeah. So we didn't buy them from a pet store like some people do. We actually adopted them from this lady, so yeah, I'll leave a link in the description of the welcome video for them, because I also did the cage tour then, and they didn't have like this run part attached then, because it was originally just, we did a lot of work to attach it, trust me, but it was like the only easiest way to get them out, because if the cage needs serious cleaning, or one of the rabbits had to go to the vets immediately, it's really hard to grab them from these doors because they're in the weirdest places. If the rabbit's over there, yes, there's a door there, but they just run, and the doors are in the weirdest places because your arms can't like really stretch right around. It's just annoying. Rocky's kind of a kicker and a scratcher, so I don't really tend to pick her up very much. They're both girls. So, yeah. The older one is Oreo, because I think she's like 3.5 now, and Rocky's just 3. So, by next year, hopefully they'll be like 4 and 4.5 and stuff, so that should, or no, 3.5 and 4, sorry. So they're both girls. Oreo's older than Rocky. I'd say that Oreo's like a bit more playful than Rocky though, which is kind of funny, but she does like the cutest thing. You put her on your lap and she'll like fall back as if like, not really fast and just like flip, but she'll like slowly sort of go back as if like you were giving her some sort of massage and she just go like that, so it's kind of cute and funny. But they're at the end here. I can't be bothered to take this off because it is quite wet out here. I'm just wearing the Crocs at the minute, but it is pretty wet out here. My mum's not here at the minute because my friend's coming over because she's at work. But yeah. Again, any more questions on them, please leave comments of the questions in the comments, obviously. So now I will go on to Mittens. And this is Mittens. She was the second pet we got after Bubbles, and then we got the rabbits, and then we got Cola, or it was either the other way around, I can't quite remember. Mittens is currently on my mum's bed. She is quite an old cat, but she's grey and white. She might look black, but she is definitely grey. She's quite fluffy. So yeah, she's got yellow eyes, but that's just her breed, I guess, of cat. I don't exactly know her breed. Our neighbour has got a cat similar to her, just a bit more fluffy, probably a bit lighter grey than Mittens here, but they are quite similar. I don't actually think they know each other, but they might do. They might have found each other. Mittens is 14 years old. So yeah, she is quite an old sort of kitty, but you know. She has dry food in the morning, and then she has wet food, like the wet packets of cat food. Only because like we go out during the afternoon and not in the morning, so like we go out after about 12 or 1ish, so if she needs to loo, she'll normally come out at that time as well. So, because when she has wet food, she normally like goes outside more than when she has dry food. She just stays and doesn't really, I can hold it in, but when she has wet food she can't. I don't know why, it's just, let's talk about cat poo, isn't it? Sorry. But yeah, you're feeling funny today, puss. Hey? So she's on my mum's bed, she's quite sleepy. My friend's coming over in a minute, as I just said. We're going to split the rabbits. But, yeah, so if you've got any more questions about Mittens, leave them down in the comments again and again, every time I say that. So, yeah, thanks for watching this video. Bye!